find out what balls you're giving me that allow me to hit the shots that I want to hit, those aggressive shots. And what you'll find is that it's anything that I can step forwards onto, which is at a nice height, say shoulder, and hit between that sort of level, and it's not too wide. Okay, it doesn't leave you with much of the court to play with. But looking at your game, where you have a heavy topspin game, you have that opportunity to put that ball out of a comfortable hitting zone for me by making sure that ball's uncomfortably high. You've also got the opportunity to put width on the shot because you can get more angle with that topspin. Okay, so the first shot, I had a backhand here. Okay, and I think that was the one that finished it off for you. After that, I was aggressive and I got the short ball just to finish it off, okay? So, comfortable hitting height, not wide. Now that was interesting, wasn't it? You hit that ball with spin. I had to slice it down. That defense meant that you could come in the court and attack. Perfect, well done. As you can see, you give me a ball where I can hit it, you'll be in trouble. You push it out wide or push it up, or push it deep. Find what you're comfortable with to push me out of my comfort zone, and then don't let me hit one of those that I like, which is, in my case, being a left eye dominant player, I love that forehand. I especially love that short forehand where I can get my stance into that neutral stance and push forwards onto the shot. My backhand, you know, I'm gonna have to line my feet up a bit better on the backhand, or I'm gonna have to hit that open stance shot. Okay, so when you're looking at players, you need to be able to read their game and figure out which is their dominant eye. Okay, so here's the trick. Watch their serve. Are they throwing it in front of them, or are they throwing it up the side? Up the side means they're cross dominant, which means stay off their forehands. And if they're throwing it up the front, it means they're not cross dominant, so watch out for their backhands. It's not always the case, not everybody has the right serve for their body. Also have a look at their forehands. Are they hitting only open stance forehands? You'll find a right eye dominant player such as yourself is going to be hitting more open stance naturally rather than going neutral, unless they've been trained to hit neutral stance the proper way. That you might find that they're more comfortable on that backhand getting sideways. That's another identifying feature of which eye is their dominant side and which side you should be attacking. Because if you can push them against their dominant eye side, so for me, left eye dominant, I'm going to be more uncomfortable facing this way where I can't see the ball. Go to my backhand, try and get me to close off on that defensive slice where I can't see with my dominant eye. If you get me to close off on this side, I can still see. I'm fine. I think it's fascinating when you know that. All of a sudden you have a look at these players playing their matches and you're thinking, oh, that's what's going on there, that's why he does this. Oh look, he's weaker on his backhand because he can't come across and hit that shot. Opens a whole new world in analysing your opponent. 70% of people aren't cross-ocular dominant. So most people have a right eye dominance, even right-handed. So that's the player you're going to typically play against, and those guys, let's think maybe attack the forehand. You need to get it up here, okay, which means that you hit it higher with more spin. So change your trajectory. You're getting lots of topspin, you're going straight up on it. You're often finishing instead of across, instead of up here, you can often finish straight up, which is giving you the most amount of spin you can get out of your arm. What's missing and the way you can get the spin that you need to get the ball above your opponent's shoulder height is using the legs as well, okay? And I'm not talking about an extension of the legs. To get that sort of spin, you need to be jumping, getting a bit of hang time And I don't mean going too low, because that's going to lose your control. Just go to a comfortable point and make sure you're getting a jump into each and every shot, but make it consistent. Okay, so a lot of your open stance or semi-open stance shots, you should be rotating as well through the jump. If you're in the neutral stance, you'll be jumping as well, but landing on the other foot. Instead of going there, I want to see you going round with the body rotation a bit more. Actually, you might be losing a bit of spin just because this might be controversial that you are going straight up. When you jump, because your motion and your rotation is just going up, it's not bringing the shoulders round on the shot, so you're losing a lot of power. Okay, so try and finish with that shot over the shoulder instead, and then when you jump, you'll find that it spins the body round through the momentum. We need to get the balls in again. Oh God, it's hard work that, isn't it?